Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sunday afternoon, Lord's Day Sunday afternoon. It's time for episode 552, part 2. 552. Sorry about that. Didn't sound right when I first said it, but 552, part 2. This is your daily bread passage for your Lord's Day Sunday, November 28, 2021. Today we're going to be talking about insult to injury. Hope you enjoy the new lighting setup. If you've watched the video this morning, you've seen what kind of lighting system it is. Simple little base with a little bendy arm with the little ring light in it, and it's like those little lights that you get to do your YouTube videos and stuff with. Your blog videos and stuff. It's that kind of setup with the little ring, and it's giving off just perfect light. And it lights my face up, and if I take my book and lay it like this, I can read it without even holding it up. So don't do that. Don't put your book up. It messes up the screen because of the sudden darkness. But insult to injury today from Mart, M-A-R-T, like Marty, but without the Y. Mart Dahan, D-E-H-A-A-N. And it comes from Job 5:17-27. So if you're excited about this one, smash that like button. Comment if there's anything about one of my series or anything that you have noticed, either complimenting on it or try to encourage me to do something. Try something. Give me a tip about something that I could try. And like I said, the light was just my idea, so nobody tipped me on that one. But I just figured, hey, that looks like one of those lights. Maybe it'll help in the recording. And I figured if I ever have to, I'm recording outside. If I'm on the porch or in the back building, and I could try to get some power, like especially the back building, I have to get me a power cord to put out there, because that one building don't have a receptacle for a power cord. So I'd have to run the power cord from the house and out there to take this light out there and set it up. So, but that way, if I ever get out there late one evening and it starts to get dark before I'm able to get all my videos done, then I should be able to set up and have that light come up and maybe light up the room for a little bit to finish up my videos and see if that helps. Or I could be out there and the light out there would be not feasible. It'd be a cloudy day and the lighting be so bad, and I could have that light out there to counteract the gloominess to give a good picture. So, but subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications. Share the video and channel with your family and friends, and help me reach that 100 subscriber mark. Not 1,000 anymore. Let's reach 100. I figured going to 1,000 is going to take forever. But I would love to make it to 1,000 if possible. Because after that, I can start being monetized. I can start receiving money for my videos, likes, comments. Likes, dislikes, comments, views will all matter to help my channel grow a little more, and I can get the word out about my channel. But I'm hoping y'all are sharing this video and channel with other people, so it'll recommend it to other people. But help me reach that goal of 100 subscribers by the 15th of January, which will be episode 600. So So we can have at least 40 or 50 show up have at least 40 or 50 people that can show up in the chat and say hello and everything and counteract with me while I'm talking. The last 500, 400, 300, and 200. All of them, I got maybe one or two of them. I got one person show up for maybe 2 minutes and then that was it. And all the rest of these live videos is like, there was nothing. So, but it is what it is. But let's go. Insult to injury. Mark DeHaan. During the golden age of radio, Fred Allen, 1984 to 1956, or 1894 to 1956, excuse me, misread my numbers, used comedic pessimism to bring... I think I've heard of Fred Allen. I think I've heard that name before in the comedy world. But he used comedic pessimism to bring smiles to a generation living in the shadows of economic depression and a world at war. His sense of humor was born out of personal pain, having lost his mother before he was 3. He was later estranged from his father, who struggled with addictions. He once rescued a young boy from the traffic of a busy New York street with a memorable, "What's the matter with you, kid? Don't you want to grow up and have troubles?" I've said it basically the way he would have, I guess. It sounded like that's the way somebody would say something like that. "What's the matter with you, kid? Don't you want to grow up and have troubles?" But the life of Job unfolds in such a troubled realism. When his early expressions of faith eventually gave way to despair, his friends multiplied his pain by adding insult to injury. With good sounding arguments, they insisted that if he could admit his wrongs in Job 4, 7 through 8, and learn from God's correction, he would find strength to laugh in the face of his problems. 5:22. Job's comforters meant well while being so wrong. 1:6, 6-12. So basically now we've got 6 through 12. Or 1, oh, never mind, that's chapter 1, 6 through 12, sorry. But never could they have imagined what they would one day be invoked as examples of with friends like that. Who needs enemies? Never could they have imagined the relief of the job praying for them, or why would they need prayer at all? 42, 7 through 9. And never could they imagine how they foreshadowed the accusers of the one who suffered so much misunderstanding to become the source of our greatest joys. And Job 5:7 says, "Man is born to trouble as surely as sparks fly upward." So, listen at this. How have others misjudged you, and how did you feel? When have you been critical of others whose pain you didn't understand? Ponder by saying this little prayer, this little saying. Father, like Job's friends, I'm inclined to assume that the troubles of others are somehow deserved. People, help me live this day in the spirit of your Son. Or please help me live this day in the spirit of your Son, rather than in the words and thoughts of the accuser. Wow. So your Bible reading for this one is Ezekiel 33 and 34 and 1 Peter chapter 5. So that's all I have for that one. Coming up tomorrow in your 553 part 2 Daily Bread passage for Fantastic Monday, November 29th, we're going to be trusting God in opposition. From Lisa M. Samra. S-A-M-R-A. Right? Yeah. Samra. Samra. And that was derived from Daniel 3, 13 to 18 and 25 to 27. So, and then Tuesdays, your terrific Tuesday Daily Bread passage is a great light for episode 554, part 2. A great light from Win Collier again. And that one is derived from Isaiah 9, 1 through 3. So as soon as I get done with Tuesday's passage, I'm going to read the November topic. Because this Daily Bread book each month has a monthly topic. I did not get a chance to read the October one. Because I really didn't go through the whole month of October. Because I didn't start until the 17th. So, but with me going through the whole month of November, I'll read the November topic at the end. Just to give you a little extra excerpt part of it. But the topic is worship, called The Benefits of Worship, and it gives you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 bold words that got on a list, and then it tells you where they talked about the days they talked about worship in the month. So we'll relive that. But that's what's coming up in those. Coming up in tonight's turning point, your regular turning point is back. Since I have the book, it's back. It's back to being on Sunday again. But we're going to go through, like last night when we did weekend 1 and weekend 2 in a special turning point video last night for Saturday, which I just uploaded IRL. I just uploaded it and already got it shared to Facebook and everything prior to recording this video. But we're going to go through the other 2 weekends of November, which is last weekend for the 20th and 21st, which will be thank-filled for provision. We're going to begin with 1 Kings 17:4. We are reading 1 Kings 17, 1 through 7, so basically that's where that verse is coming from. Lois A. Cox has the turning point, and there's an excerpt from let me find it. The excerpt's in the first line. In this first line up here. The excerpt's in that section and right in the middle. And then there's an excerpt of an article or something that they took that from. So we'll see that later tonight. And your current weekend, which is now, is for the 27th and 28th. We're going to be thank-filled for promises. Beginning with Isaiah 46:4 from the NIV. We're going to read Isaiah 41, 3 and 4. Or 1 through 4, excuse me. Joni Eckerson Tada has the turning point video, and there's an excerpt again in that first section as well. But your first weekend we missed Acts 20 through 23, and the current weekend we're not missing nothing, so I won't go through that yet. But we had missed the Acts 20 to 23. But we haven't missed the one for this weekend. But stay tuned. I'll get to that in just a few minutes, but you'll see that after 7 tonight. I'm not sorry about posting the video late last night. But I was posting the morning and the one at 1 o'clock. I posted the first 2. And when I got them edited and set up, I got somewhat sleepy, and I thought I'll get up later. I'll wait later this afternoon and I'll post it. Or I'll get it ready to go for 7. Well, I kind of fell asleep this morning, or IRL, Saturday morning. I kind of fell asleep and didn't get a chance to get up. And then by the time I got up, I had to get up and go. I had to get up and go do some couple errands. Mother needed me to go there somewhere and make a payment for her. And then I had to come back to Walmart and pick up some groceries. I was supposed to come home and eat, but I come home and we ordered out again, which we've ordered out a lot since my brother left. We have no way of going to eat out, so we're having to order out and get it brought to us. So, but that's what that is. So, but stay tuned for that later tonight after 7, and hopefully it'll be at 7. Hopefully I'll get it edited and get it posted to pop up at 7. So, but until then, I love you and I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on trusting God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do. And until later tonight, peace out, everybody. Goodbye. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your Lord's Day Sunday afternoon. Come back again after 7 for your regular turning point, and we'll finish up the last 2 weekends of November, which it is the last weekend of November. So we'll get last weekend's knocked out of the way, and then we'll see what this week has to offer. So stay tuned, and I'll see y'all then. Goodbye.